If you are not familiar with the company Framesandgear, check them out. This is the before, and as you can see, this hanger mount and this B-link. Framesandgear makes products like this direct hanger mount, which is super, super dope, very, very clean, and it's going to remove all of this junk, and it's going to look so much better. This is the before, and I will show you the after. Here's a detailed look at it. This is like the oil slick color, and man, it looks really, really good. That is a dope looking derailleur hanger, bro. Factor, get some. Yeah. So one of the things on here too, it's got some verbiage on it that lets you know this is for the factor, and it weighs 16.6 grams. I will throw it on a scale so we can compare the weight to see what the actual weight is compared to the claim weight. I know I'm like super, super shaky right now, but I'm gonna throw it on a scale real quick. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. So I am shaky as hell. I'm trying not to be shaky, but this is what we're replacing. This is the old hanger, and this is the, I guess like the B-link that goes on the derailleur. This is the Framesandgear direct mount that's going to replace this whole system. Now, one of the reasons I like to replace this is because I don't like this extra link right here. This provides, I think it's way more aesthetically pleasing, and it just functions better and more efficiently in my opinion. Some people don't like it, but I like it. And what you probably want to know is like, how much weight are we saving? And I didn't necessarily do this for weight savings. Like I said, I did it for functionality and aesthetics. This is the bolt that's going to attach the hanger to the frame. So let's throw this on the scale and see how much it weighs. So first of all, this was saying it weighs 16.6 grams. Let's see how much it actually weighs. 17 grams. So maybe half a gram higher than the claim weight. I can live with that. Now, how much did this whole system weigh? 30 grams. Wow. That is a lot. So we're saving about 13 grams. I think that's a pretty hefty weight savings just from one piece. Oh yeah. Wow. That is a good weight savings. So also what I'm gonna do is attach it to the bike. I'm gonna show you how I put this on here. Now, this is the screw that attaches the hanger to the bike frame, and this is the screw. I'm going to put some Loctite on here. Some people don't do that, or they wouldn't, but I do just because, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. All right, there is a blue and a red Loctite. The red Loctite is like for things that are permanent, and this is like a medium strength. That way, if you ever want to take something off, you can take it off. So I'm going to use some of this blue Loctite on the screw, get it on the bike, and kind of show you what it looks like. All right, this is me attaching it to the bike, and this is just a tip. I done put a couple of these on before, and I'm gonna give you this little tip of advice, right? So when you connect this hanger to the frame, a lot of times people just put this screw in and they'll tighten it up. Now, when they tighten it up, sometime the hanger doesn't align with the through axle perfectly. So a tip for you is before you tighten this bolt down, put the through axle in, tighten it up, not all the way tight, but just put enough so it'll make sure that it's aligned when you tighten this bolt. Because if you tighten this bolt without the through axle in there, sometime when you put your wheel on, it may not align perfectly. But if you put the through axle in, just thread it a little bit, and then tighten the hanger bolt, you will always have perfect alignment. But that's what it's looking like on the bike. I'm gonna get the whole thing together so you can see what it looks like. Also, a quick note, on the Vision ACR bars, I do not like the stock computer mount because you can't change the pitch. This is from Framesandgear also. And the thing I like about it is you are able to adjust the pitch. So if you want to adjust your computer a little more up or a little more down, you have tilt with the Framesandgear computer mount. So
a few moments later.
And this is the finished product with it installed on the bike. It looks great. And I saved a little bit of weight. As stated, if you have not heard of or you haven't checked out Framesandgear, Check them out. They make some nice quality, clean products, and the price is very, very, very reasonable. Very fair. That's all I got for y'all. This is your boy, Mr. Rob Armstrong. I am out.
I look like a bag of money I'm on. They wanna know what I'm on. Got diamonds dancing on my neck. That is the vibe I'm on. Drip way too lit. Who gon' check? You can tell me none.